Hey everyone, welcome back to my video. So today's video I'm going to show you guys the settings I use for my drone and kind of show you guys what this drone is known for. I fly the DJI Mavic Mini. This drone is known to get into tight spaces, so I'm going to kind of give you guys a rundown on what settings I use and kind of a basic tutorial on how to fly this thing. Alright, so let's take it off in the air. This is my stomping grounds, guys. It's a little windy today, so it's gonna really push this thing. So let's start off with the settings. So right now I have it under 2K 30 frames per second. I do have ND filters, these things right here. Now I use them if I really want to get exposure of my shots, but I'm just gonna shoot auto today, nothing fancy. I'm gonna lower the EV right here. I can lower it, I can high, however, kind of how I want to expose the shot. I can also shoot 1080 at 60 to get some nice cinematic slow shots, but like I said, I'm just gonna shoot 2.7K at 30 frames per second. So these are the settings I use when it comes down to the gimbal. I like my pitch speed at 10 and I like my pitch smoothness at 13. The pitch speed lets you you know, kind of go up and down quick like that, but you know, I'm not that advanced yet, so I'll leave it over at 10. I just find it more comfortable for me. And this right here, guys, it says allowed upward gimbal rotation. This is very important. This, you see how it stops at the line and it shows red right now? If I was to turn that on, it gives me an extra height to the gimbal, which I love. I really love that. So right now I'm gonna show you guys a backward shot on how I do it all manual. I like doing it on pro mode because it's faster. You know, you don't want it to be a slow shot. You want it to be shooting straight fast behind stuff. So let me show you guys on how I do it. You ready? 1, 2. Just like that. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. It's a little windy today, but we're making it happen. Then I would tilt down the gimbal, you know, make it look more cinematic. Those are one of my favorite shots. I can also bring it in again if I wanted to. You know, bring it right in like that. Just like that. Yeah. I learned flying this drone at this park. Flying it next to trees and over at this gym area. Let me show you guys real quick the gym area. Now I did want to mention with that backwards shot, it's always good to know what's behind you, what's the side of you, because you don't ever want to crash into a tree or anybody. You know, you want to know what's in front of you and stuff like that. So I highly recommend to know that. I'm gonna switch it over to cinematic mode just because it's more smoother and I'm gonna be flying around people and I like to get those nice cinematic shots like that. You know, this is how I learned how to fly the drone. I learned how to fly it over here, guys, in this gym area. I flew it in between things, but I'm not gonna do it today just because there's people there. All right, you know what? I'm actually gonna bring it. Let me put it back in pro mode. I like to put it in pro mode just because it helps me get to my location quicker. So let me bring it over here. It's like a nice little garden over here. It says that there's an aircraft signal interference, but it's okay. I don't have to mind that. These are some of my favorite shots right here. So what I'll do is bring the camera down, tilt the gimbal up nice and slow, guys. No rush. Then I will go straight in there. Just like that. You just gotta fly through it, man, and just have no fear. You can see my shot is a little overexposed. Let me bring my EV down a little bit, lock it into place. If I did want it to, you know, go all out, I would put it in manual, set my shutter speed, the frame rate that I'm using, which is 30 frames per second. You can use 24 if you like. So you want to double that, which is 60. You know, that's when the ND filters come into play. Those filters that I was showing you guys, which are like sunglasses for your camera. Oh, I see a little soccer thing right here. Let's see if I can fly right through it. I'm doing it in pro mode, so it's a little advanced, but let's see. So let me slide it over here, turn it just like that, bring the gimbal up, then I would just shoot straight, nice and slow, nice and slow. It's all about slowness when you're flying this, guys. Beautiful. Look at that. See, I recommend flying this thing at parks just so you can get more comfortable with it. Let me show you guys FPV mode. You see how it turns like that? Now with me, I like to do all that in post, just because I feel like I can edit it better than how it's recording right now. So I will leave it in follow mode. So let's bring the drone back over to me. Let me go all the way this way with it. I'm still shooting in pro. Ooh, look at that shot. Then I'll turn it. Ooh, that's a nice shot. Let me get a nice cinematic shot of this lady right here running. But before I do that, I always want to make sure what's next to me. There we go. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful shot. If I wanted to, I can go in here, put it in cinematic mode. You know, you can turn it, get some nice shots like that. This thing is pretty cool, man. I recommend you guys to get this drone. It's very easy to fly, and it's budget friendly. Let me know if you guys enjoy these videos. I enjoy doing them because I like showing you guys, you know, how I fly, and I like teaching you guys stuff. So that's it for today's video, guys. Please like, follow, and share, and take care, guys. All right.
Landing.